everybody, Cinemastic this year with a collection update for you. Went out, did a little bit of hunting today, actually leaned a little bit more than I planned on doing. I only ended up hitting up 3 stores, really didn't even plan on hitting up that much, actually only really wanted to go out to 1 store, but ended up hitting 3. I actually ended up going to a Goodwill, I ended up going to a Big Lots, which is the store I initially wanted to go to, and I went to a Costco. They were all in the area, so I figured what the hell, I'd hit them all up. I'm definitely excited about all the titles I picked up today. I didn't get a ton of stuff, not a huge haul to show you guys, but I would say today is definitely quantity over quantity. I got a lot of really good stuff today for some great prices. So I'm going to show these in the reverse order of actually how I picked them up because I want to see the best stuff for last. So the first thing I'll show you here is from the last store I hit up, which was Costco. Now, Costco, I wanted to hit up because I hadn't been in there in a few weeks, and with the holidays coming up, I figured maybe they had gotten in some new titles. I was expecting maybe a new stock of movies in there for the holiday season, and that's what happened. I walked in there, lots of new titles, lots of season sets, lots of complete series sets, lots of really, really good titles that I hadn't seen at Costco before. I was pretty excited. So that's the good news. Good news is lots of new titles at Costco. The bad news is the prices. They were really, really high, a lot higher than I would normally expect to see prices at a place like Costco. Usually Costco has really good deals on season sets and complete series sets. Not so much right now. They had like full series sets for like $100, which only came with maybe like 5 seasons and stuff like that. Just prices I was like, no, that's way too much. Prices that should have been maybe around like $50 were up to about $100. And I just thought that was a little nuts for Costco. And I was pretty disappointed. I couldn't believe the price some of the stuff was going for at Costco. They had like the I think it was like the first 2 seasons of Inspector Gadget, the coming up box set. They wanted $50 for that. I'm not paying $50 for 2 seasons of Inspector Gadget. Great show, love it, grow with it. Certainly want that box set, but not for $50. That's a bit much. And again, at places like Costco, I would expect the prices to be lower. The prices they had are basically prices I would expect to see at like Target or Walmart, not a place like Costco. So shame on you, Costco. You're upping your prices. I don't like that, but I did actually find 3 titles that I definitely wanted to pick up, and these were actually well priced, so had to jump on these. And as you guys know, I just recently started getting into this actress, so had to grab them. That was Volume 1, 2, and 3 of the Shirley Temple Collection. Look at these. These are awesome. These were only $14.99 a piece, and they each come with 6 movies on them. That is really cool. Like I said, just recently started getting the Shirley Temple, and been trying to beef up my Shirley Temple collection, and I just did that. So very cool. Up until this, I owned like 2 Shirley Temple titles on DVD and a bunch of other ones I owned on VHS. Well, this actually hammered out my VHS collection. I don't have any Shirley Temple titles on VHS now. I'm replacing them all with these box sets, and these also replace the 2 DVDs I had. So very cool to get these, and of course a lot of other titles on here that I didn't have yet. So on Volume 1, we have Heidi, Curly Top, Little Miss Broadway, Captain January, Just Around the Corner, and Susanna of the Mounties. And on Volume 2, we have here Baby Take a Bow, Bright Eyes, Rebecca of Sunnybrook Farm, Young People, Stowaway, and Wee Willie Winkle, which is a really weird name for a movie. And then finally on Volume 3 here, we have Dimples, The Little Colonel, The Littlest Rebel, The Bluebird, Little Princess, and Stand Up and Cheer. So that is awesome. And I did actually open one of these up because I was really curious to see what was inside. I'm sure some of you are curious as well. I wanted to know, are these double-sided discs? Is it, one-sided discs with multiple movies on it? What's inside here? And I was very pleasantly surprised to find out each movie comes on its own disc. That is really cool. And I even popped one of these in my my DVD player, and as it turns out, it looks basically what these are. I'm thinking these are the same exact discs from the Shirley Temple collection. Like when they released them individually, they were like numbered on the side. I think they're the same exact it's the same exact like program, just on just with different artwork basically. Same exact disc though basically. So that's pretty cool. I love the fact that they put them each on their own separate disc. That's awesome. And I was really pleasantly surprised when I looked at the back here. Since it is basically the same pressing, basically, it does come with the colorized version and the black and white version of most movies. I mean, a couple of these are only in black and white or only in color, but some of them had colorized versions, and they give you both. So that's just awesome. I think it's really cool that they did that. I was a little nervous because I looked at the back here. A lot of the images on the back here are in color, and I was getting a little scared thinking maybe they're only giving us the colorized versions, which why would I want to watch? Why do I want that? I want the original black and white version. I don't want the damn colorized version. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's cool to have it. I'm a collector of different kinds of cuts and everything like that. And I don't have anything wrong with owning a colorized version, but if I had a choice between the original black and white version or a colorized version, of course I'll take the original black and white. So you get them both on here, and that's awesome. So again, these were only $14.99 a piece, and for 6 Shirley Temple titles on each, that's a fantastic deal. Really cool, and I just beefed up my Shirley Temple collection. Really excited about that, and these are just, again, great releases. I like the fact that each title is on their own disc. I like they give you the black and white and colorized version, so just absolutely awesome. If you're a Shirley Temple fan, then you're definitely going to want to run out and hit up Costco and pick these up. These are awesome. Of course, you have to be a Costco member also, but if you're a Costco member, you're a Shirley Temple fan, these are something to pick up. So very cool. And again, 15 bucks a piece. Great deal. So then I hit up, and I got some great stuff here. Then I hit up Goodwill, and I was really surprised to find this. These were all, actually one was, well, I'll show you. This one here was $5. I believe it was $4.97 or something like that. And that was the Bruce Springsteen, The Complete Video Anthology, 1978 to 2000. Very cool. I did have kind of like the first release on VHS, which just came with, it was like 1978 to 1988 or something like that. It came with like the first 10 years or something like that. Basically, it looks like there's a disc 1 and disc 2. I think they released the 2 different VHS releases. Basically, one having disc 1 and one having disc 2. So this does replace the one VHS copy I have. Very cool. And when it comes to Bruce Springsteen, I'm not some huge, giant Bruce fan. I enjoy his music. If he comes on the radio, I'll listen to his music. Again, not some big, diehard fan, but I do enjoy his music, so that's why I wanted to pick this up. And I assumed going into this, the disc was going to be scratched, because the artwork looks like it's been around the block a few times. Definitely kind of like scuffed up. You know, you can just tell sometimes from the plastic. Looks like it's been like thrown across a table like one too many times. But the discs were in perfect shape, so whoever owned this kept good care of it. Not so much the artwork, but kept really good care of the discs. So that's awesome. Very cool to have all the Bruce Springsteen videos from 78 to 2000. That is really cool. And then this was awesome. This was only $3. This was $2 and I believe 79 cents. This is really, really cool. I was really excited to come across this. And especially once I got home and did some more research on this, I was even more excited. And that was Hi Hi Puffy Amiyumi 2 Rock Forever. Now the reason why I was excited to get this is because it's a Region 2 release, so it's an actual Japanese release. Also comes with it, and I believe I'm pronouncing this correctly. I don't know, maybe not. I don't speak Japanese. I believe it sounds an Obi. O-B-I, I believe that's how you spell it. It's these little pieces of paper that come on like laser discs. They basically just go into the spine. They come on laser discs, CDs, records, DVDs, all kinds of fun stuff over in Japan. And basically, from what I've read about them, they basically just contain information. They tell you, like it says, like this, story. It tells you what's on the discs. It gives you information like how much to sell them for. It's basically just a whole kind of like informational piece of paper here for not only for the people buying it, but also for the people selling it as well. So it's pretty cool. I don't have anything with one of those on it. I don't have any laser discs. I have some Japanese laser discs. None of them have them on it. I have some Japanese DVDs. None of them have it on it. I don't have anything with it. I believe, again, I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. Again, O-B-I. Guess I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I don't have anything in my collection with one of those on it. So I was really excited to come across this and find that. I thought that was just really, really cool to have my first ever Obi, if I am pronouncing that correctly. So that's awesome. So I was really excited about that. Thought that was really cool to have my first one. Plus, really cool Hi Hi Puffy Amiyumi Japanese release. That's awesome. But then I was even more excited when I got home and started looking up the titles on the back. Now this is, again, number 2, Rock Forever, which is the same title as the second Hi Hi Puffy Amiyumi DVD release here in the States. However, this has 3 episodes on it, so does the one released here in the States, but only the first episode is the same on here. The second and third episode on here are different episodes. Episodes I don't have on any other format. Episodes I don't own on DVD or anything like that. So, really, really cool. And I'm really excited that I now have 2 more episodes of Hi Hi Puffy Amiyumi on DVD. That's great. I'm assuming these are going to be also in English language. I mean, it's probably going to be in their native language, but then also in English as well. And I'm only assuming that because there is some English writing on here. So I'm just assuming. I can't really read anything on the back. Everything's written in I guess Japanese, and I can't read any of that. So I have no idea. But Still really cool to come across this for many reasons. Just again, because it's a Region 2 release. Love picking up foreign releases, especially like anime from Japan. That's really cool. Also, it has an Obi on it. Again, don't have one of those. Now I do. That's awesome. And the fact that it comes with 2 episodes that I don't believe have even been released here in the States. So that is just fantastic. Very cool. This show's alright. I'm not like some huge high puffy anime fan, but I did enjoy the show. I do find it amusing. There are some very funny moments in this show. It's one of those shows that kind of took me a little bit to get into. The first couple episodes I saw of it, I was like, this is just alright. But the more I watch it, the more I actually really started to enjoy the show. So very cool. Again, just awesome for $3. This is a great deal. Also, again, perfect shape, just no scratches or anything on it. Just really cool. It even comes with what is this? This is like a whole stand-up character. Oh, I don't want to pull these out. I don't want to ruin them. Yeah, it comes with like little like paper characters you can pop out and fold up and whatnot. And then, oh, I'm dropping everything. Here is a little booklet, tells you about the episodes and stuff, all in Japanese. That is really cool. Well, Japanese and English, actually. That's pretty awesome. And what is this that I dropped? Can't pick it up. This is... I have no idea. Oh, this just tells you about the DVD. That's weird. I guess they do that. I guess they do that in Japan. Not so much here in the U.S., though, but just a little kind of like informational sheet telling you, I guess, information on the like specs of the DVD. So that's really cool. So again, really happy to come across this. Just absolutely awesome. And for $3, I think it was definitely a steal. I wish they had some more of the releases, but very cool. And then something even cooler. And like I said, saving the best for last here. Now this is why, the whole reason why I went out today. Wanted to head out to Big Lots to pick this up, or at least hopefully pick it up. I was looking for it. And I had read online, I read on Blu-ray.com that people were finding this for $8 at their local Big Lots. So, of course, had to run out, and for $8, I would have paid $8 for this. It's $3 more than I'm normally used to paying, but whatever. I was going to say, screw it, I'll pay $8 for it. It's pretty cool. Comes in a gift set. It's pretty awesome. I'll pay the money. But I actually got this for a bit cheaper than that. And that was the Lorax. This here is the limited edition gift set Blu-ray combo pack plus Lorax plush toy. Look how sad the Lorax looks there. He looks like just like he's heartbroken. Anyway, but pretty cool. I'm not all into gift sets and whatnot, but still pretty neat. And as you can see, this is the Blu-ray DVD digital copy ultraviolet combo pack. That's awesome. Unfortunately, not the 3D version, but what are you gonna do? So what ended up happening was I walk into the store. I see 2 people with these in their hands. I walk over to the area where they had these. They weren't with the DVDs. They were kind of like with the Blu-rays over kind of like by the video games on an end cap. And there was one more left. So they must have just put these out, or at least that's what I'm assuming, because it was kind of odd that 2 other people and me just all grabbed these at the same time. I mean, I guess it could have been a coincidence, but my guess is they literally just put these on the floor like right before I walked in. So, I got the last one they had. That was awesome. And I have it in my hands, carrying it around, looking through the rest of their Blu-rays. And as I'm doing that, an employee comes over to me and says, "Excuse me, is there a SKU on there?" And I'm looking around. I didn't see one at first, so I said no price tag on this. And I start looking a little bit more, and then I look at this again. I noticed, oh, on the side, it was actually on the side. I must have, somehow when I was looking over and I missed it. There was a price tag on the side. It was a $5 price tag. So I go back up to the front cash register. I said, "Excuse me, sir, I was wrong. There's a $5 price tag right here." And he goes, "Okay, great. Let me write down the SKU." Writes this SKU down and scans up the other 2 people who were waiting in line looking for a price for this. And I continued to shop. Now, as I continued to shop, I'm thinking to myself, wait, aren't these supposed to be $8, not $5? That's kind of odd. I wonder what that's about. I read online these are $8. Maybe the person who posted they were finding these, maybe they were wrong, maybe they were mistaken, maybe they meant to say $5 and wrote 8 for some reason. So I get in line. I'm still, I didn't really look around much more. I pretty much went in for this and that was it. So I looked around a little bit, but got back in line. But when I was in line, one other person was still checking out, and they were still doing price stuff and typing in the numbers and the SKU and everything like that. And in fact, another guy came over to me, asked me for the SKU as well. And they actually started looking up to see how many of these they had in stock, because there was some other guy with his daughter who also wanted one. And when they looked it up, it said they had like 40 in stock, which seemed a little weird. And they started talking. They called back to the stockroom lady. She was like, "I think I put out 3 of them." I overheard in the walkie-talkies. I think she said that they put out 3. And But again, in their system, it was saying 40 of them. So what I think happened, and I don't know for a fact, I could be wrong about this, but what I think happened was when they put these out, they didn't put price tags on them. But one of them, the one I grabbed, maybe got a wrong price sticker on it. Maybe when they were putting this out, they put out some other Blu-rays as well, and they were putting stickers on. And they accidentally put a $5 sticker on this when they didn't mean to put any stickers on this, or they just forgot to put stickers on these. So I think mine accidentally got a $5 sticker for another Blu-ray or another DVD or something like that when it was supposed to have an $8 sticker that never got put on these. So that's what I'm thinking happened. That's my guess. I could be wrong, but needless to say, me and the two other people who, have to drop it. Me and the two other people who picked these up today actually got these for $5 a piece. So what should have been $8, I'm thinking we all got for $5 a piece. That is awesome. So really, really cool. Again, I think it was a mess up with the stock person or the employer, whoever was putting out whoever was putting these out on the floor. I think they messed something up and put the wrong sticker on the one copy I got. So $5 for this. That is a great deal. As you guys know, I rarely pay over $5 for a title, and I didn't have to do that today. I was willing to pay $8, but didn't have to. Got it for $5. So I lucked out. Me and the other people in the store definitely lucked out. So that's awesome. I do feel bad though for that guy and his daughter who were looking for another set. I wonder how long they stood there before an employee said, like, no, we don't have any more of these. So, oh well, what are you going to do? But awesome. So, there you go, guys. Just a great day. Got a lot of really cool titles today. Like I said, today was definitely a quality over quantity type day where I picked up just a ton of awesome titles here and just, great prices for all these. Definitely a cool hunting day. I love days like this. I mean, I can come home with 100 titles that are just okay, but when I come home with just a few titles that are really, really awesome, it's even better. So that's just great. And again, a fantastic hunting day. So anyway, guys, that is it for today. So like I always say, if you like this video, please give me a like. If you're not already subbed, please do. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for my next video. See ya.